My friend Jim Carrey, ladies and gentlemen.
Love you too. Let's hear it for Louis Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. What a wonderful, wonderful job. What a wonderful, wonderful spirit. Wonderful man. I love you so much. So wonderful to see him. We go way, way back together to about 10 BC, before cell phones. Remember that? Weird. Yeah. I know the show ran long tonight. Patriots are up by 10. So, no, we really got to shorten this thing, man. Seriously. It's ridiculous. I was ready to go about an hour ago. We lost my mojo, man. I'm serious. Next year we shorten this thing or I'm going to unfound it. I will. I'll unfound this thing. Yeah. You know, a lot of people have been asking me tonight, what's the secret of my success? And it's really very simple. I have conquered ego. I have conquered the ego, and that's what makes me so very special and unique. I have transcended my grandiosity. And that's what puts me a cut above the rest. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a guru or anything like that. I'm not saying I'm some kind of holy man or anything like Jesus. But we do have similar facial hair at the moment. Not the real Jesus. Nobody really knows what the real Jesus looked like, but the Willem Dafoe Jesus and the Jim Caviezel Jesus, which is still quite an accomplishment. Sorry. Builds up over time. I had dairy. You know who hasn't been acknowledged is this lovely plant right here. He's been working hard. Look at that. Such joy he's brought to us. So beautiful. So lovely. Oh, you know what? It deserves a little bit of attention, don't you think? I'm going to be present with it.
Oh, Eckhart's right. This is amazing. I mean, you just really stop and notice things. That's the key. Don't let these things go by unnoticed. That is beautiful. The simple little moment. Like in Peaceful Warrior. Oh, wow. There is no ordinary moment, is there? This is fantastic. You guys are missing it. Get in here with me.
I really didn't expect that to happen. Get out of here. Jesus has always been a fascination for me. Pardon me? It really has. I've always wondered about certain things, certain ideas surrounding Jesus. One of which was like a puzzlement to me since I was a little kid, and that was when they say Jesus freed the world from sin. I thought, what does that mean? He freed the world from sin. You know, and I never really got it. I was like, have you freed the world from sin? I'm still sinning. I mean, I can sin some more. I can sin all I want. I can do anything I want. Yeah. Boobies. Ha ha. Jesus freed me. I can do that. No, I think so what happened eventually was I was in a moment of despair, no doubt, you know, questioning everything. I do that from time to time, kind of get a little tumultuous in my head and have a little war, have little adversaries that fight it out. And one day it occurred to me that the adversaries in my head were the only thing keeping me from peace. And I started to let them go one by one. I consciously, as they entered my head, went, is this real? Do I even know this person? Sometimes you don't. You don't know your adversaries. You've never met them. You create these wars. And I started to let them go, and I suddenly realized what that statement meant, at least what it means for me, is that he freed the world from sin from his perspective. You know, it's up to each one of us to free the world from sin from our point of view. And with that comes freedom. And you got to keep doing it because they keep entering. But that was a really wonderful kind of transcendent moment for me. And it keeps me in a place where, you know, there's not a gigantic army of people building up at any one time. I can let them go as they come. And life is a lot more fun this way. But what else? I mean, I don't want to be presumptuous, but the meaning of life? You want to know what it is? Love yourself. That's it. Love yourself. That's what I think it is. Just love yourself. And be visible, no matter what the risk. Be honest. And it's wonderful this night because it really gives us all a chance to kind of get real for a second and share our true selves with each other. And that's what we're doing. We're being visible tonight. And it's a risky thing. Sometimes it's not considered cool to be out there and to be open. Fuck them. I want to be seen while I live here. I want to be seen. I want to get to that place. And you can do all the rest of it anyway. I really think, I was talking to Eric backstage, and I said, you know, I've had this thought about your teachings. You often talk about not having the answers, and Buddha not having the answers, but pointing to the answers. And I realized just recently, you know, what I do and what comedians do a lot is they point away from the answers. In the opposite direction of the answers. They behave incorrectly. And in doing so, they become the contrast to what you really want, you know? And so I'm really happy with that role. I'll be the contrast for you guys. I'm good with that. So it's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. But I don't want to be up here too long. I have another show to do down the street. The sunrise service is starting soon, and Eckhart and I have to head over there to do it. So, you know, thank you so much for coming tonight and today and through this whole conference. I hope you were as inspired as I was, and gosh, you know what? Again, I don't want to put myself in a place of a Jesus-like type person. But I think what I really want to say about this transcendent consciousness and entertainment is better described in a parable. A young man opens a health food restaurant. And he wants to give people the most pure ingredients, everything natural, nothing bad for them at all. And people come in, and some of them like it, and some of them don't, but they all leave healthier than when they came in. Then a woman opens up a health food restaurant across the street. But she adds chocolate pie made with agave to the menu. And she pulls all that business over across the street, and he goes out of business. And the moral of the story is, do not trust women. Okay? Do not trust them. Because it's that a little bit of sweetness and take it all away from you. No. That's not the moral of the story. What I'm trying to say... What I'm trying to say is that this kind of entertainment doesn't have to be a bore, you know? And I think if we can, you know, if you want to get your consciousness and your spiritual ideas and things into something, you know, make it taste good, if you can, you know? Make it entertaining, and more people will come. So that's my 2 cents. I want to try to make it as entertaining as possible, and I wish you all the best with everything you're doing, and, you know, believe in miracles, because they happen, because I'm proof, and I love you all. Thank you very much. Thanks. Nothing.
Jim Carrey!
Louis.
Fantastic. You did beautiful. Anthem killer.
We've just heard from backstage that 18 people achieved higher consciousness tonight. That was his line. He gave that line to me.
Love you.
All right.
Jim Carrey,
Take care,
ladies and
guys.
gentlemen.
Bye-bye.